What-o, everyone! I am so sorry. I'm 22 minutes late. This is sloppy. You know, I have no words. I have no excuses to offer you. Merely my grand apologies. What a day! For those of you that don't know, Seattle is currently going through this well-heated vestige of a summer that is, quite frankly, brutal. And kicking my sorry ass all up and down here, like, temperature-wise, so that's fun. I have been doing battle with the government for the last 2 days, which has been less fun. I'd love to say that it's been going well. Yesterday was awful. Today was better. I can tell you that much. But it did mean that due to an inordinate amount of waiting is the reason why I'm late today. And I want to start off with, once again, a massive thank you to how feckin' lovely you lot are. For all the people who sat and played a fake a fake text-based adventure game with me today when I was stuck in the Social Security office waiting room. So, yeah. Cheers for the host, Echo. How's it going? Right. Stomposaurus, what-ho! Maggie, did the DJ turn it up? Maggie, the question is not, did the DJ turn it up? But, did the DJ bring it back? Stompy, you're melting! Oh, and I've got to turn off the thing that makes it cooler in here, because it's loud. Oh, I'm going to be a baked noodle by the end of this. Carl, what-ho! How goes it? So we're going to use the usual 10 minutes of waffle-mancy before we roll into it. Today it is going to be Rain World until Pillars of Eternity 2 is downloaded. Now, what might end up happening is today ends up being another Hunter run of a day, and then next Tuesday is Pillars of Eternity 2, which was a special request from the artist formerly known as Windset Backwards, who... Yeah, it struck me the other day that Windset's been, whether intentionally or not, kind of a bit of a pivotal figure in the streamology of things. So I don't know. I don't normally do requests, but so Aspenix, what-ho! Auden, always lovely. Echo, no, I like seeing you. And Greenfire, what-ho! Hopefully the sound is coming through. I'll turn up the Rain World ambience a little bit more, because we're playing some Rain World. There it is in your face. That's delicious. Rain World. There's no theme song for this. It's a game with no music, because when the music it starts, that means giant vulture death. Coming down from the sky, it's vulture death. You know what? I'm showing off because I chickened out at karaoke the other night, so I'm trying to get my confidence. Maybe not my confidence. I chipped a tooth last week, and it feels really weird still. I didn't want to step up to the stage being all wonky and not my best. And then the people who invited us out, incredible, lovely people who shall not be named. Both of them turned out to be incredibly competent singers. So yeah. Olef saying, Will, did you hear that Maggie does not like boobs? You know what? I'd heard a rumour of this, but I chose not to believe it, because Maggie, that would be ridiculous. Greenfire! Now that you're back, here's a proper what-ho! Moloch Ball, what-ho! So, thanks to Ket's phenomenally good internet. There we go. I'm slowly downloading Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire in the background, which is, I don't know the best way to describe it. It's got kind of like a Baldur's Gate D&D, but with some hella flavour. I believe it was I think Pillars of Eternity was the spiritual successor to... Oh, not Hellscape, that was the other one. Or was it Hellscape? Planescape Torment. God, it's so fucking hot, my brain is just toast. Actually, Greenfire's asking, did I see the cats on Discord? If there are new cats, then hell's yes. But the last couple days, well, I guess the last few days have been quite a mixed bag. So we've had cats on parade in our human maintenance channel. For those of you who don't know, our kind of like combination of like support and self-care is called human maintenance. It's the idea that if you were a giant robot, what kinds of maintenance would you need to keep yourself like being a badass giant robot? If you are piloting your tiny meat robot, like what do you need? And sometimes you need everybody to post a bunch of pictures of their cats. Lodge a hack, what ho? How goes it? Yeah, Greenfire saying you will need to scroll up, but yeah, it's super cool. Follow Mystic with, so that's what I smell cooking. Homer drooling sound. Will brain toast. Tal, how you holding up, yo? Some numbers! What ho! Dashkull, Emmons. It's lovely to see you guys. I feel like I haven't seen you in fucking ages. So as I was explaining before you all popped up, so the aim is to roll onto the start of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, which was a request by the artist formerly known as Windset Backwards. Currently, because I was at the Social Security office too long today and did not make it here in time to kick off the download, it's running in the background because Ket's internet's feckin' phenomenal. But it does mean that we've got over an hour to wait, at least, not counting install time. Now, I don't know if Windset's with us, or Tenwin, and if they are, they might not be awake once we kick off, so we might roll this into a Tuesday thing, and today might just be freeform hunting, so yeah. Echo, we should play our mellow. Really should. Maybe we'll roll onto that later. Maybe today will just end up being a Will's too hot to be even vaguely sensible. Let's just do things. Hey, Tenwin, what ho? Well, Tenwin, I shall indeed. Tenwin was I think one of the first persons to do cash donations back in the EC days, and one of the requests was, can you do Hollow Knight? Which I'd already had Hollow Knight on the list, so I was like, okay, that's cool. So we rolled through Hollow Knight, and while I knew it was good, I didn't expect to have feckin' bits of Hollow Knight tattooed onto my flesh, you know what I mean? And so Hollow Knight was also the game that we rolled onto when we when we made Viking Blonde a real thing. So, yeah. I guess I didn't know the chain of events that Tenwin would be kicking off by being like, yo, how do you feel about doing this? So yeah, anyway, jumping into chat, Greenfire's asking, do you have a favourite board game, Will? I do. My favourite like traditional like pieces on a board game is Risk Legacy. But I like anything of Ereman! Okay, thank you. That wasn't a request for donations there. I mean, it all goes to keeping me alive, so thank you. I don't want to seem ungrateful, but wow, okay. Ereman triggering the incredible dramatic duck with $25, thank you. Started playing Pit People and picked up Rainworld, so here's a commission. Yeah, I don't know what to do about Pit People because the way I want to play it involves a lot of like quiet, peaceful grinding to like get OP and then steamroll the story. So I don't know. Maybe if I can get it running on my laptop, what I'll do is I'll do the off-level stuff there and then do the story missions with you lot. Maybe I haven't thought about this. But I will say now that we are moving back into a standard schedule. Drama's done. Everything's out in the open now, so shit, like, unless, I don't know. You know what? I ain't even going to jinx it, but we're going to be moving back into standard schedule. We're going to be rolling from Tuesday through to Saturday each week. That's the goal. We're going to be continuing from 1 p.m. because that works really well for Ket and... Oh, God. That came out of nowhere. I'm so sorry. Wow, I burped and lost my train of thought. Yeah, so it's going to be back to a standard schedule. I'm going to keep using the Twitch events page. So let me plug that now while we're waiting for things to get going. No, I don't need to... So I'm going to be using this for the future. So if you want to know what games are playing, if you want to know what's coming up, this is going to be the place to look. Bloody hell, I should let Twitter know we're doing this. Because I am a stupid and did not get it downloaded ahead of time. Today, we return once more to the Hunter run of Rainworld. Of Rainworld's game. Our goal? Revisit Moon. Join us! This is literally how I write tweets, just so you all know. Oh, it's already getting really warm in here. Just pray for Mojo. Jumping back into chat. So Greenfire was asking about favourite board games. I really enjoy anything like Werewolf. I really enjoy anything with like a social or acting element. Dylan... Not his full name there. Dylan introduced me to Lord Munchausen. And that's the game I crave to play. Especially the drinking version. Okay, so we are live. 10 Wins mentioning Secret Hitler. I do enjoy Secret Hitler. But I liked Secret Hitler better when there weren't as many actual fascists that we had to worry about in the world. So there's that. Jumping back into chat. Greenfire... Greenfire asking who thinks Bayonetta is really cool, but a bit OP in Smash Brothers. Bayonetta, with legs like that, she can be as OP as she wants. I mean, I have nothing smart to add about Bayonetta and Bayonetta's character design that better people haven't already said. So all I'd add at the end of it is, okay. Greenfire saying, "Will we play some board games on stream?" So, yeah, Echo's managed to work out how to do a board gaming setup for their stream, and I might be like, "Yo," obviously it would be on Echo's channel, but we could do a thing there as a group, and I think that would be super cool. Dash Girl saying Planetside 2 on the weekend, so I have a choice to make. It's a very difficult one. Do I betray the VR and join the Longship crew, or do I hunt you all down for sovereignty? Dash Girl, make a noob. Feed your brethren in the Vanu sovereignty, and then when you return, they'll welcome you with open arms, like hard feed. Hey, Ed, how's it going, yo? What ho to the prolo? Sometimes they say you should play board games with me and Ket. Will you guys play on a Saturday? That's the only reason I haven't been. Ket invited me one time and I was too wranglingly hungover, but yeah. Jumping down to chat. Yeah, so Echo, we'd love to come on over and play some games over there. And for those of you that missed Echo's last stream, Dylan was teaching Echo how to play Netrunner. Now, what I want to do is bring Ket over and have Ket and Dylan play because they both know how to play. And me and Echo can kind of be like the sidekicks in it. Be like, yeah, get him, Darren! But of Netrunner. Yeah. While Dylan was trying to teach Echo to play, he was leaving his hands in shot to explain the moves. He has a smartwatch on. I spent the entire day trying to send messages to his smartwatch so they'd pop up on his screen. I was going to be like, hack the planet! Hack the planet! I see a familiar face in chat there. What ho, friendo. Although today we're not actually playing State of Decay. I had a request just to ease up a little bit on how much I was playing that. And you know I listen to you lot. Hey, I don't always do as I'm told, but... Right. So that's it. That's 15 minutes of wafflemancy. How do you all put up with my sorry self? Right. There we go. I spy friendos! I don't want to... I don't know why I wouldn't shout out because you all see it. Holy shit! Everybody's here! Yay! I kind of wish we were playing the Survivor run now and not feckin' Hunter because, like, Nick, Dan, we're gonna murder creatures and eat them with a spear. Oh, it's good to see you both, and I hope you're both doing super well. All right, yeah, I know I've said to you both, but I worry about you, and I hope you're doing okay. So yeah, and if the point comes where you lot ever want to jump back on voice like the old days, you know you have an open invite. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on with this. So, when we last left our slug cap, we are desperately trying to get past this one segment, and it is hard. It is real hard. Now, if we can get past it, then we're on our goal to reach Moon. So if I just... Hang on, if I just vomit this up a second. Blech. We're trying to bring this little guy to Moon. See the little glowing thing? Just gonna swallow that. Because slug cats can keep things in their stomach. That's our overall goal. But this next section is hard work. And I will admit that with everything going down, like maybe last time we were here it didn't get 100% of Will's hot focus. I did drink a coffee today that would probably have killed an elephant without previous training. So I think I'm in the zone today. Oh God, don't you do that on me. So what we have to do is make it through this little area of spires, get up the top, pick up one of the little motorbike bugs, ride that thing to victory across the gap, and then once we're across the gap, find a place to sleep and rest. Now with the hunter, we need to eat more food to be able to be fully rested. Yeah, don't think I don't see you. Get stuffed. So this has proved very, very challenging. But then again, last time I was on this, I didn't know. As Tenwin has pointed out, in the background I have Pillars of Eternity 2 downloading. So, Tenwin, I just need you to let me know if you need to crash out. Oh, God. Come on. As long as Mama Bug doesn't stab me. Yeah, Tenwin, if you need to crash out, if you need to sleep, yo. Just let me know, and we'll save Pillars 2 for next week when you can jump on. Because, yeah. It's a game I want to go through with you, dude. So, yeah. And I will do my best. So, no, don't. There we go. So, in the hunter run, I can eat things like fruit and bugs and stuff like that. Turns out I'm not a complete carnivore, but they don't fill me up at all. I get like a quarter of a bar from eating moths. I have to eat the kills, the fruits of my labours. I have to do a murder. Now, was there a... Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. We're not okay. We're not okay. But. Right. Ed with, have you been eating Skittles lately? No, just moths. jumping back into chat. Ah, Meow Kitty Sakura. What ho? How goes it? That is lovely to hear that the mighty power of Battle of the Dans will return once more. And but you know, like Twin Peaks, like the gap between series was longer than we would have liked, but was it worth it? Certainly. And yes, that's right. I did compare Battle of the Dans to Twin Peaks in terms of quality. There, I did it. Also, Rainbow. Cryosticks. We're okay. That stands for orally consumed. Nice. Oh. I'm trying to think of other board games that I've really, really enjoyed. There is a version of Werewolf called, cleverly, One Night Werewolf, which I really enjoy. Mostly because there's a phone app that goes with it, which explains all the roles, so you don't have any situations where anyone is confused. It basically does the job of the storyteller for you, which I really like. Because I do always feel like, because some of the social mechanics are reliant on understanding like some of the additional rules and roles and things like that, I feel like some people don't get a fair stab at it. So, oh, Abcarnist. Thank you very much. That's super generous of you. Abcarnist has donated $5. It just says, in honor of friendos. They are great friendos, and yeah, I hope that I can do them a good. I will once the battle in triplicate is won, I hope to be able to use those powers to treat friendos more, you know what I mean? Oh, now there's a hoverbug. Now, I wonder if going up is the right direction, because I've tried going across that way, and before, it kind of got us more into trouble than anything. So, let's try going up here. Oh! Look who it is. It's this asshole! Leave me alone, you giant murder bird of death. There's nothing here. I mean, there's a... Ooh. Who wants grenades? So jumping back into chat, Tarl saying, do you ever get to play Kingdom of Death Monster? Oh, I want it! Stomposaurus as well, I want it! Want it! I've not been rich enough in any capacity to be able to afford Kingdom of Death. And when I was working, like, and making, like, wanky tech money, they were sold out, and I couldn't afford the second-hand prices. Haha, I've got grenades. What's up? Woo! Yeah, come on, tell me you all saw that. I am the... No! I stole my kill! Oh, that's right, they're all going to fight over it. Did you see that? I killed a dropwig by myself. Come over here. I just feel like I'm getting... Huh. Oh, no, you can be my dinner. Oh, effect up. Effect up! Effect up! He is an angry, angry French fry. Cheers for the spear, bub. Time to be a dragon slayer. Yeah, bring it. I'll do you like I did your brother. Yeah, that's right. Slugcat eats him now. And look, it's our ride. Woohoo! Yeah! I'm on form today. Just, you know, starting to feel like I'm clearly invincible and nothing can kill me. Great Blue Huron! What ho! For some reason I've got Ninja Sex Party's Dragon Slayer stuck in my head. What are you doing? Wake up. There we go. No, 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 no. How about you all go and stuff yourselves, you giant vulture dear? Not going to say that word. Gonna try and keep it a family-friendly stream. Oh boy. Now if I don't screw up now... Alright. Haven't had much luck avoiding jumping lizards yet. But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Alright. They're running for shelter. Oh, they are and all. We might be over... If we can make it to a shelter, we've made massive progress. I've just got to remember where it bloody is. Pretty sure it's up. Oh no, I don't think we're going to make it. No! No! Killed so many things to get here. I'm not going out like this. Yes! Freaking yes! Yes! Oh, I think I peed a little bit. Oh. Are you not entertained? Oh. Alright, that overconfidence is not going to work for me again. I promise you that much. I promise you that much. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. Just taking a breather. So Reflector was asking, so will you join the Star Wars game or what? I do want to join the Star Wars game. I am worried about committing time. That's the only thing. Like, it's just been... Because I want to continue backing Ket up, at least in the beginning of his streams during the week. So, continue what we've been doing in the past, which is like, I stream up until the afternoon, evening, and then roll on over to Ket and go from there. Some numbers was asking, I don't think you answered this, how far into the game are you? I can't remember how far we are away from getting to Moon. I think we are 12 or 13 cycles in, but don't quote me on that. What next? I think that's as much as I remember. Yeah. Cryosticks, if I ever make a game, it will be about Roman gladiators, and every single action will somehow be tied into the enter key, while you not entertained. That would be excellent. Though I am unfortunately reminded of the... I am unfortunately reminded of... Not unfortunately, sorry. I'm reminded of the Oglaf comic on the thumbs up, thumbs down, so... That always makes me chortle. Oh! I do declare, and I think I've still got the... Yep. Cool. So I've still got the thing from Moon. Ah, look, he wants to come hang out. Can't remember if there's a way to get up from here. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh. After Deluge saying Star Wars should start around 8 PM my time. Okay. Well, we'll have a look into it, yo. I am by no means against it. I also get the feeling we've done the difficult part of this section, so... If I remember rightly, getting back the other way was the one that was kicking my ass last time I did this. So... Oi! Play nice! I swear, I left these lot alone for 2 minutes and they all just start wailing on each other. What am I going to do with them, eh? What am I going to do with them? I'm hearing the beat though, which is always worrying. Oh! Oh! One all, I'd like to introduce you to Rock and Hard Place. We will be avoiding both. So I don't know what the overall ending is like for the Hunter, but we've made it our personal goal to go and try and find Moon. And if you haven't seen the adventure so far, or if you are new to Rainworld, I'd actually recommend either playing the whole thing clean through and... Ho! Reflective, that's super generous of you. Thank you. Reflective donating $5 for the amazing gameplay. Thank you, dude. Oh, and I missed Compliment Caps one. That deserves a dramatic duck! Thank you. So, Ehrman, Apcarnist, Compliment Cap, Reflective, thank you all. And Reflective, I believe you were saying you're looking to get State of Decay 2 as well, so we should be able to get a strong DJ party going. Because, yeah. That was a lot of fun doing that for State of Decay, and I'd really, really like to... I'd really like to keep going with that one, but I also understand that not everyone is as enamored with that. Oh, no. Alright, so getting here isn't going to be the problem. We need to hunt and sleep. Okay. This is where it could get tricky. Oh, and that music. Alpha Deli saying Star Wars. Oh yeah, Greenfire. Hey Will, you use a bad word if you need to. Pardon the language. Well, thank you kindly. And honestly, the no swearing thing isn't hard and fast. It's something that I'd started doing, and oh dear. Sorry, buddy. It's called Left 4 Dead. I didn't mean it, friendo. Would I leave my tiny little friend to die horribly to a murder bird? Just you crazy. So we've got to get our level up high enough. What the feckin' hell is that? I don't know, but it's got dinner. Come on. We just need to come back through. Oh, seems he might have glitched out through the world. Oh well. Alright, little hunter. Let's go show him our strength. Oh. Yeah, reflective. I know what you mean. The game sounds are incredibly reminiscent of Stranger Things, but I like, don't quote me, but I wonder if this like. Oh, feck! I got cocky. Maybe we'll get freed. Might get lucky. Might get lucky. See, for me, this is the tricky part now, is that because I've learned how to survive in this world. I've learned how to, you know, read the patterns, avoid getting murder-rated. Oh, 12 steps! I didn't see you sneak in there. What ho, friendo? How goes it? I can't remember how high we need to get our rank up. So, but yeah, James, who you all met, him and Lydia did the soundtrack to this, and they are incredibly hella talented. So, I wonder if I can eat those. Oh dear lord! And I can eat those, but I need a weapon. Oh, go away. Fight the dropwig. Where are you, dropwig? Where are you? Oh, Greenfire. It's a lovely little quest. So Ed's saying, the prologue saying, you might have thought it's stolen your food. Well, I mean, I think I was the one out of everyone who was going to be the food, so I'm quite happy for exacting a teeny tiny bit of revenge. Greenfire saying, do I like anime? I do like anime. I don't watch it as much as I used to, and not as much of it is necessarily as good as I would like. I will say I've been watching a lot of shite anime while I've been at home. I was kind of hoping that Echo would recommend me something good, but they haven't yet, so I'm just, you know... Ah! Fucking face, man! Fucking scavs! Feckin' scavs, man. See, the prologue bringing up one of my favourite recent ones, which is Made in Abyss. Yeah, that's... Made in Abyss is very, very, very good. And I highly recommend it. I don't really know what else to say on it, apart from... Yeah, it gets the Will seal of approval. Those two are fighting up there. If one of them... Okay, these little guys. It's nothing personal, but yo, Will needs food. Wait, Beck. Will needs food, and I just squiffed one of my spears, so. I don't think I can stone him to death. I know everyone's probably tired of feckin' hearing this, but the one thing that's been surprising me of late is My Hero Academia. No, I can't pronounce the Japanese name. No, I'm not going to try. But yeah. No, I can't stone to death. So that's a lot of what I've been watching him just in my own time. That and the Gun Gale Online thing. Because while it's pretty standard in terms of, you know, boy saves the day through... Wow, you are a fast one. Wow, okay. See, I'm with Ed. I'm with Prolo, sorry. I do apologise, Ed. I haven't seen any of the new FLCL, which I don't know. Along with, like, Jet Set Radio, FLCL was just one of those things that I essentially built my young persona around. So, that's something that I don't really know. Yeah, that's what I think that's the point right there. FLCL is something special. Wait. I'm trying to eat some of these bugs. Well, there we go. That's one sleep right there. Yeah, chase me all you want, Mother Hubbards. I'm gonna go get a nap. Yeah. As Ed's saying, the FLCL is special, and it's the one episode of You Have to Swing the Bat. For a lot of people, that hits real hard home. Joke not intended. And I don't know if I want to see the new stuff because I worry that I am so overly personally invested in it that I can't see clearly. I'm going to be... I'm going to be overly... I'm going to be super overly critical. Don't worry, you'll get your chance to. Greetings, potential dinner. How are you? And it was one of those things that hit at exactly the right time. Like, as I'm not surprising anyone, like, you know, back in those days, me and my group of friends were trying to do our own, like, video stuff and things like that. And we ended up doing... the name of our show ended up being Never Knows Best, which was what was written on the side of one of the cigarettes in FLCL. Like, we took that shit way too seriously. Thank you. Thank you. Delicious. Sorry, as I eat all these. Feck. You want to go? Square go like. Thank you. Back for another nap. Nap once again. It's the Renegade Master. Oh, right. I need to do the throw trick. So yeah, that's my feels on new FLCL, is that, like, I built an entire persona around that show. And so to come back to it now as the person I am, I don't know. Obviously, I want my media to grow with me, which is unrealistic and unfair. Oh, now. Ah, French. What-ho! How goes it? Some numbers is saying that the original Japanese version of the first Digimon is really good. There's also I think it was like season 3 or something of Digimon, one where the new mechanic was that they had their little toys, but they also had cards they could swipe. But the overall series ended up taking this super dark turn. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Oh, Digimon Tamers. Thank you. Yeah, that one was super, super dark. And it was really good. This guy's just coming to come hang out with me. Sorry I ate all of your people. So now we're just going to make it across without getting ourselves killed. Speaking of not getting ourselves killed. Greenfire's asking, like, so what about things like Sailor Moon and stuff like that? Sailor Moon's kind of, I mean, it's one of the greats. It's one of the classics. It's kind of like asking someone what they think of Moby Dick, but anime. You know, we owe so much to Sailor Moon and to what it did, especially being the first kind of like magical girl genre thing that hit, you know, at least Europe. I can't talk about the US, but, you know, did bloody good work. Did bloody good work, that. So yeah, at the moment, my watching habits are pretty much like things I can find on YouTube and Crunchyroll. You know, trying to live cheap on terrible internet is certainly a challenge, my dear friends. Certainly a challenge. Sorry if I appear to be... I am listening, honest, but I'm listening also very hard for things that will try and pop up and kill me. Alright, this should be enough to get us through. I feel a little bit guilty because of the amount of... yeah! We're kicking ass today, everybody! Wait, did I remember to eat enough food? Ah, sorry, bub. You might be next dinner. Wow, he does not like being in here with me. God, chill out. Wow, wow, wow. I've been dragged across the town away from... Feck. Squiffed it. I just need enough to eat. I might have screwed up, everybody. I'm really sorry. I can eat this little guy. There we go. There we go. Whew, that got a little bit scary there, everyone. Because you can only save if you've got a full stomach. You can progress a day, but you can't get yourself into a save loop of death. So if you don't have enough food in your stomach when you go to sleep, you start the next day but starving. And if you manage to fill your belly and then roll into the next day, then you do great. But during the day that you're starving, you suffer a bunch of penalties, you can lose energy, it gets real messy. And it's what it stops you from doing is getting into a death loop where you go too far, can't get enough food to progress, but you can't find enough food in the area. So yeah. Oh, Great Blue Heron. Great Blue Heron was just saying that it's official that they are unfortunately losing their job mid-July. Hey, I'm so sorry for you, man. I mean, you're not... Oh, Jesus, Gemini! Feck. Well, that happened. You are a very competent individual, so... while I do not wish anyone to be out of work, because it sucks a whole bunch, now is the time, especially if you're working in, like, creative and games, because, like, everyone's got their funding, everyone's doing all the creative and interesting stuff. Like, now it's just teams, like, bulking out, finding people. Like, now is a good time, if you're going to do it. You know, it's not winter. Oh, bloody hell. Now we're trying to bloody remember how we get back to Moon. How do we do it? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're a giant flowing ass hat. Alright. Moths. Unfortunately, not very filling. Not very good. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we go this way. Does that lead us to Moon? I think so. Where my 12 steps. 12 steps, you with me? 12 steps saying go down. Cool. I'll keep heading down. And specifically down this pipe. Sorry, 12 steps, I missed your previous message, but thank you. Green fire with insert Game of Thrones reference. Story of my life. Oh, did not mean to do that. Alright, well, all you moths are going to be hanging out like this. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it? Oh! It already didn't end well. I might get lucky. Might get lucky. I got rid of my bloody spear! Jerk. Oh. Go on, walk into that mimic. God darn it! The birds are never there when I need you. Oh, come on. Come on, big old hunter-killer. This is the other part of Rainworld that's so good we get to watch. Oh! Nah, we are proper done. Okay, so 12's saying we need to head down, but we got this. We got this. Speaking of not having things, I see you up there. You know that, right? Darn it. It didn't help at all! The other bird being up there like, oh, I see you. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to have a look. Jerk. You could have saved me, murder bird. You could have saved me. I hear the beat already. You better run! Yeah! Tell your ugly ass friends about me. Call him Slugcat. Let's spell S-L-U... Jacat. Yeah. Also, I didn't learn how to write or read because I'm a Slugcat. Mr. Ghost, you can kill the bird. And you can knock that jerk off his perch. Why there's so many murder birds? Like, what did I do? Don't answer that. It's alright, we got this, we got this. So we're heading down towards Moon. Baron Sheep! What ho! How's it going, yo? I hope things have been going well with yourself. I kind of... my last week got eaten by the great drama llamas of the internet. So I'm getting back into it there. Oh, speaking of killed for food. Okay, there are 2 monsters. Alright, hopefully. Alright. You know that point when you are way underpowered for a fight? Introducing the Murder Death Bird... I was going to say quartet. I hope it's not fecking quartet. With their brand new hit single, Do You Effing Mind? I think we've even eaten enough to progress. Is it dead? No, it's got itself stuck, hasn't it? It doesn't have any weapons. Oh. I'll come back here, Scav, you coward. You've got more guns than I have. Stab weapons. Baron Sheep saying, doing good. Got a permanent position. Switching to days next week. Setting up some roleplay stuff. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more. Nudge as good as a wink. You know what I'm saying? I was at Violet's funeral. Oh, poor Scav. I think I go down from here. Hang on. 12 steps. I go down from here, right? I'm just going to pause and talk to everybody in chat. Mr. Ghost, leave it alone, Will. It will murder you. Details, details. It's fine. Everything's fine. And having a look at the wonderful, wonderful chat. French saying... was extremely overworked. Their mental health wasn't doing good, but you're back and ready for life now. Well, French, it's lovely to have you with. And I hope you know if you need it, we've got the human maintenance channel. So, yeah, if you need to vent in there. Cool. So down and then left. Thank you, 12 steps. Havred, did you at least eat? Did you just eat some murder bird? Yeah. I ate like my belly's, my whole feckin' body's weight in murder bird. Oh yeah, and Ted's friends. Oh, is it Ted's friends? Yeah, Ted's friends. This game is ruddy difficult, and I love it. It utterly rewards you for all the hours you put in, though, and I really respect that. It doesn't just feel like a press X not to die game. Oh, that was the wrong way. But you two can go duke it out. I got places to be. I hear the explosions. I hear the beating of the drow crud. get stuffed. Left from here, right? 12 steps? I'm going to assume that you are agreeing with me. Not today, Satan! No! No! Tall with yesterday, Satan. Mr. Ghost with something, something, circle of life. Bloody hell. Oh, 10 win, you still with me? Oh, I should have brought my own bloody headphones. Deep, cleansing breaths, says Gilbert. In and out. Theodora is saying, Will needs a new plushie to abuse in these occasions. Yeah. Actually, I can't remember where the dragon plushie is. I need to make sure it's alright. I know it... if it's not at Ket's, then it's at mine. It's just where is the question. Back! Let's have a look on the state of the thing with the thing. So we are not quite ready to roll on to Pillars of Eternity 2 yet, but we are not too far off. Oh god, I shouldn't have eaten so much earlier. I knew that if I didn't eat whilst I was in town, that I was gonna... if I didn't eat while I was in town, I wasn't going to eat today, which would have resulted in like crashy, broken will. And ain't nobody got time for that. It does appear like that vulture got itself stuck, which is hilarious. That one didn't though. Damn it! I knocked his mask off. And the mask fell into the abyss. So if you get the mask... Mr. Ghost linking the Hollow Knight Grub plush. I'd never be able to hurt that thing. You'll know it. But the things I can hurt... That lizard. Wait, does anyone see any... Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Mr. No Mask is real pissed. God, you rip off one person's face and suddenly it's like, where? Oh, bugger. I actually jumped right into the maw there. Ah, maybe he'll stuff it and drop me. Go on, take me towards the Mimic. Take me towards the... Oh, feck you, Mimic! You Mr. Ghost is asking what can you do with the mask. Lizards are afraid of you. Lizards will think that you are one of the giant murder birds. What's that? Oh, it's just a brick. And so they won't attack you. Now, if they work out that you are in fact just a slug cat and not a murder bird, then they will come back at you with renewed fury. But yeah, also scabs will respect you. So okay, here we go. First time every time, everybody. First time every time. Don't think I don't see you. Oh, feck. Oh, I got him. Alright, my name's Slugcat. I'ma do you a damage. Right. And if you want to do me a wee fight, I'll take yous. I'm gonna need to eat though. Yeah, see how little fruit and moths actually like feed little Slugcat. If you want me, you'll have to come and bloody get me. You know there's a mimic here. Come on, Mimic! A Mimic has eaten me for far less. Cowards. But why, Father? Why do the Mimics not kill? Well, son, we know the Mimics will only eat adorable people, possibly players, prone to outbursts. They have no time for greater predators. There was a time when the Mimics ate everything, but now they're assholes. Mr. Ghost, I'm incredibly sure there is a Mimic. You see that one thing that looks like a pillar that's like flaring up? Oh, God! That's flaring up? That's a Mimic. No! And now, Will's performance of Rain World in a minor... 12 steps, the pain is real. Now Kitty Sakura with, wow, the Deathbird, the Ultra Deathbird did arrive early today. Yeah. I wasn't expecting them till after the Vicar, who arrives at noon. Want to care for a little bit more tea? Murder, Death, Ultra Bird, Vicar? No? Fine? Let's have a look. How long left on the download? Still a ways, I'm afraid. Still a ways. So... French is asking what my streaming schedule is and what games I'm looking to play. I am glad you asked. I've been abusing the Twitch events page. Unfortunately, today has somewhat fallen apart due to my interactions with the US government and what we're colloquially referring to as the Battle in Triplicate. But for the most part, that's going to be... Slugcat, why? Slugcat, why? What? Okay, but what if Slugcat did the thing instead of not doing the thing? Oh, I forget you jump. I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. Ooh, we might get away. Nope. And that is how I won at Twister. So 10 win, I mean, it's saying 10 minutes, but it's been saying 10 minutes for a while. So. Oh, look who wants to go. Oh, feck! Where did you come from? Utter bastard. Now I'm just... now I don't even know. I don't even know. French, I'm sorry you're going to miss tomorrow's one. So tomorrow's game is a cracking indie title called Beyond Eyes, where we're going to be playing as a little blind girl. And the game as we see it is her perception of the environment. So as her understanding of the situation changes, so does what we see. So like if she comes across, it's all in this lovely watercolor drawn. Ah, Jack's Gulch, what ho! So it's in this lovely watercolor style, right? And as the little girl goes past a dog, she hears a dog, so she imagines in her mind's eye that the dog is this fluffy, lovable creature. But then the dog starts barking at her, and then suddenly she's like, as she becomes afraid, the image of the dog changes into this kind of like monstrous beast. Yeah, come on. No! Yeah, you all can find... Oh, no, I went down the wrong pipe. You lot can just have like yourselves a little like Super Smash Brothers brutality up there. I'm a go. Now, I've been chatting with the developer of Beyond Eyes, and she might be on, but I don't know. So it's still up in the air at the moment. I'm hoping she comes on because I got to meet her back in, I want to say 2016 for the PC gaming show at E3, and was a really cool person, yo. So cheeky bugger nicked my stick. Ruddy stick thief. But there we go. If I'm going to throw myself into the abyss to get stuff done, then so be it, I will. I'm still hearing that beat though, and I know there's Invisibastards. Oh. Now if we can just get enough food. Oh, sorry. Oh, speaking of enough food. Oh, you shit. Come back here. My dinner. I think I remember where we are from here. So to go to Moon, what the shit is that? You'll see that thing, right? I'm just having some like post-coffee withdrawals. Like, you all saw that, right? What the bloody hell it was. I don't know if I want to piss it off. That thing! That thing! What the hell is that? Oh, I missed it. You ever get the feeling there are some creatures that you either want to kill outright or not at all? Whew. Réveil! An angry Mother Hubbard. Oh, come off it. The rock. Son of a bad word. Damn it, I need another spear. Right, you flop around here for a bit. I'm gonna go find other things I need to murder you. Oh, no, I think I'm going really, really the wrong way right now. Baron Sheep, I did not just try and hug him to death. As the hunter, you have to pick up your prey to physically consume them. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Oh, speaking of brutal... Hey, friendo. I know what I'm going to be using you for. Oh, look who tried to come back. I've made a grave mistake, and I accept my stupidity. Has this one got a spear in him already? Give me a mask, mate! Mate, give me a mask! I want your mask! Give us your fucking mask, man! Fine. 12 steps is like, what have you done? You are really risking it. Have you met me? Desmond Fox plays, so haven't heard this game. Anyone want to kind of explain what's going on? Well, Desmond Fox, as your industrious host, I would love to explain to you. This is a hunter playthrough of Rainworld. Rainworld is what at first appears to be an adorable, cutesy pixel art platformer is actually a brutal survival ecology style game where you try and guide the adorable and resourceful Slugcat, having been separated from their family, back to the rest of the Slugcatian tribe. You have to eat, find shelter, and avoid the very living ecology currently trying to murderate you whoops upside your head. I did say whoops upside your head. Everybody? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. So, let us continue. Actually, 12 steps. Where do I go from here? I know there's a save point real close, but I don't know. I don't know where to make a move. To the left. Cool. I haven't got enough food in my stomach to sleep now, so I might just explore the future pathways and maybe get lucky. Oh, I'm not going to get enough food now because it's a rumble. It's a rumble in the bungle. Uh, 12 steps, you are right that I can eat those, but unless they suddenly give me a full stomach, I'm afraid. So yeah. I'm afraid, and this is the subsequent rain of Rainworld. Rain's so strong, it basically just crushes you into a teeny tiny pancake. Also, to be honest, an ice-cold rainstorm seems real nice right now. It's so warm in Seattle. I did not move here for the heat. Do you know what I do? I bless the rains down in Africa. Oh, Baron Sheep. Baron Sheep gets me. They were also saying they have no AC at work, and it's like, ugh. Did you guys hear anything? Oh no! Jeez! You want me, you big bastard! You're gonna have to come and get me! Yeah. You better run! Huh, where'd it go? Alright, well, I'm going to assume that I'm strong and powerful, and that it could not possibly stand against the might of my Slugcatian ways, so I have clearly scared it off with my awesome. Meanwhile, in the topsy-turvy world of... Are we in Canopy at the moment? It's moths huddled together for warmth. Nah. Stupid monkey bird. The other jumping lizard's like, I hope you brought enough for everyone, Harold. Every bloody time we go out, you're all like, oh, I'm just going to pop over here. And next time I come back, find you snacking on Slugcat. Do you save any for anyone else? No, not at all. What is happening here? I'm sorry, Mama Bug. Slugcat's got to eat. Alright, so I got myself a nice little... Oh! Feckin' mimic. Feck. The point at which my protection was taken away. Feck. Feck! I can still get out of this. Oh, Havred, and again, I apologise if I'm butchering your username. The reason I get to put a spear on my back is because that's the special ability of the hunter. Feck. Aha, get stuffed! I'm a Slugcat, mate! Mate, you can't find me! Oh my god, what is happening there? It's like two nightmares are going at it. I think I just saw two concepts of horror banging. Cool, I guess. If anyone needs me, I'll be in therapy. So jumping back into chat real quick, we'll have a slug of water because it's stupid warm. Yeah, Harvard, I survived. Totally intended. Totally. Desert Fox saying, special ability the Hunter. Slugcat look like a lot of things, but Hunter is not really one of them. So there are 3 playthroughs that you can do of this game. There's the Monk. The Monk is a pacifist. The Monk doesn't eat meat, but is not perceived as a threat by a lot of the creatures in the world. But there's also a lot of things that you won't see. There's the Survivor, which was the traditional playthrough and the one that I highly recommend. Bear in mind, this game is not easy. And then there's the Hunter. The Hunter is a different style of playthrough where you gain the most amount of nourishment from eating other living things, and you can put an extra spear in your back. So the idea is that you use your crafty cleverness to hunt down. Yeah. Oh, it's looking a bit Healy. Did everybody see the friendo tattoo from last week? Because I'm still stupidly proud of that, by the way. God, speaking of blessing the rains, there's this numpty. Nope, 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 no. Alright, so if we can eat enough here, we can continue. Gil saying, on that completely horrifying visual, I'm out. Have a good one, Will. Take care of yourself. Gil, it's always lovely to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Give my best to you and yours, alright? And try and get him to come join us for a sat. Ah! I need a rock. Feck! Jumped the wrong way. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, 12 steps is saying red nightmare spiders shoot stuff that makes you fall asleep. Ugh. How do I nope out of that? Go on, come on, drop me, drop me, drop me! Obviously, I'm not as delicious as I used to be. Greenfire's asking, on Saturday, will you play the Mr. Blobby theme song that you owe me on playthrough of? Yeah. When we spawn together, we'll get in a transport, and then I'll blast the Mr. Blobby theme, and we'll go from there. I'm seeing a lot of horror by proxy here. How come no one else cares enough to try and steal me away? Lizards in this area are getting lazy. Come on, nightmare spiders. You know you want to taste. You want to, bite a chunk off the old slug cat. No, no one gonna dive in there and feckin' save me. Thanks, scavs. Lazy scav mother hubbards. Compliment cat with, Mr. Rock, Mr. Hardplace. It's an annoyance to meet you again. Okay, come on. Come on, Pinky. Coward! And there we have it. Oh yeah, compliment cap. The further down, like, to the lower levels you get, the more you can actually see what's left of the old graffiti. And it's really haunting, yo. Anyway, we've lost no progress, and we've gained some good times with some friends, so I feel like it's going very well. Oh, Great Blue Heron, thank you for the compliments on the new ink. I mean, compliments go to the Artsy Poe for drawing it. When we finally are able to, that'll be our first teeny tiny emote. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sorry to you all it's taken so long to get everything up and running. Oh, God. I may as well, and I'm developing an... Feckin'! Feck! I'm developing an uncontrollable fear of music. Greenfire's asking, what is the game this Saturday? I am glad you asked. Once more, gaze your eyes towards the... Oh, the feckin' mimic. That mimic right there killed me so many times in my run-up. No? No, you want to save my little slug face? Feckin' cowards. Oh no, I am dead. Right. Let us return once more. We've made a lot of progress so far today, so I do not feel like this has certainly been wasted. Overall, the goal is to get back to Moon. And then after that, we can do whatever we want. I don't think we're going to eat Moon, because that would be twisted. Come on. Come on, stick that little skeletal face of yours right down in here. Right down in here. I'm a tasty slow cat. Oh, we in a bin bag. God damn it! Dashko with yes, eat all of them. Eat the brains. Oh wait, I mean, yeah. Remember, hugs not drugs. Or do. You know what? I'm not the boss of you. It's one of those masks. Like, towards... I managed to sneak quite... Well! There's one of those. That's a thing that just happened, wasn't it? Getting a kill on the way down is real hard because I need enough food to sleep, and then once I'm down there, then I can go on a hunt from like around that area. I think my best bet is to make it back down to the hunting grounds with using as little stuff as... Oh, go away. Oh, that did not work. That did not work. Alright, now here's where it gets fruity. And not in a delicious ice lolly kind of way. You stole my brick! I hate it when they do that. It's like, oh yeah, that weapon you were counting on? Yeah, not today. Stop stealing my stuff! Feckin' bastards, man. He knows. He knows. We shall listen to this crate of filth, CD, to make ourselves more evil. Yeah, see how that mimic? See how the mimic's going after me? There we go. That's what we were after. He's gone! Now, Mr. Mimic, if you had done that several hours earlier, that would have been lovely. But, okay. You know what? You're a busy guy. You're a busy guy. She was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? Oh. Arden is asking me how is the download going. I will have info for you about that in just a second. I don't see you under there, Dropwig. Now I've started to... I'm getting way better at keeping an eye out for that vicious silhouette of theirs. I don't see any invisibots. Just need a spear. Okay. Alright, cool. Today we're going to see if we can take on one of these boys. It's actually better for us to fight him on flat ground. Ah, there we go. Lizard, that's what's for dinner. Back of the net. Right, so now we just need to book it across, have a nap, not get eaten by deadly murder birds. Job's a good one, right? Got this. You'll notice I didn't even speak while I was doing that murder. I don't want to alarm everybody. I think I might be the bad guy in this. Oh. Today on Epic Mealtime we'll be eating this little piece of Oh. People are going to start thinking what I know I'm doing. Oh. Right. Theodore is saying loot boxes would be the bane of me. I mean, like subscription boxes, the RL boxes, Temptations. I managed to break my habit on those after doing the loot box for too long, and the amount of stuff that was just stacking up in my apartment was ridiculous. Like, I was so excited, like, as a thing that I received, it was so good. Oh, I'm going to use this. Oh, actually, I'm going to put you down for a second. I need the other grubs. Nothing personal. I was so excited to get those loot crates, but then I ended up with just like a huge stash of them just weren't going anywhere. I think we need to be one more, don't we? Yeah. Before we can... Who's feeling brave? Beck. Who's remembering which button does which? Not me. Alright, I can go for another nap. And we're just never going to talk about what happened here. Alright? Deal? Deal. Love it. Great. Half red with the... Anyone notice I've been watching way too much Helsinger Bridge still? Oh, okie dokie. Tyle's saying the first loot box thing did give them Hollow Knight, like a little friendo plush from it. That's super cool. I love those little like random grab boxes, but I had to kick the habit. Hey, you noticed that the hunter's got a pixel above him? Do you all notice that? Huh. Enlightenment, maybe? It's time to find out. 12 steps. Am I still heading the right way? I don't really lose too much if we're in the wrong place, but yeah. Compared to last time, we're making so much progress. And yeah, so what if last time everything went down, there was a whole world of drama. Now, I've got to remember which way to go from Moon. So from here, you can go through the garbage wastes or the shed. Oh, and Crystal Capside. Thank you very kindly for the follow. And I missed Ted's Friends following. God, I am not on my game today. It might be time for a cuppa soon, one and all. I mean, the idea of a boiling hot beverage right now sounds, frankly, this side of agonising, but... Crystal Caps says, "Hi, Will. I am a new watcher and I really enjoy this playthrough. Rainworld is my favourite game and Chimney Canopy is especially punishing. Well done." Well, Crystal, I've been lucky that when I did my Survivor run-through, we had a whole Zerg wave of peeps come over from the Rainworld community and without spoiling anything, give me loads of tips and tricks and like little ways to help us survive. So, yeah. For the most part, Crystal, we play a lot of different games on here. Today was meant to be Pillars of Eternity 2, but the download... Oh, God. Feck. Booger. Today was meant to be Pillars of Eternity 2, but I didn't kick off the download in time because I was dealing with a whole bunch of real-world nonsense. So, unfortunately, I know, so hard. We've been continuing with this Hunter playthrough. Our personal goal is to get the Neuron back to Moon. And, honestly, I actually think once that's done, we might start doing laps to get more neurons for Moon. Because it's one of the things... Oh, no. Oh, no, we can't go back through the thing because... I think I'm going to need to take a break, one and all. You lovely people. Because I've just fucking realised that after all that murder hunting, you see, I hadn't rested at a place. And that means that I couldn't possibly make it through. So there we have it. Oh. 10 win, so I'm not saying no pillars, it's just, it's not ready yet. I mean, like, I'm not losing frames or anything upload, but the download speed is very, very slow here, so. So I'm going to have to replay a little bit of that. Right. So if you'll all indulge me, I'm going to take a little 2-minute break. I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea. Check this out. BRB needs tea. And we will go from there. God. Oh. I do apologise, one and all. I do apologise. Crystal Caps is saying, the cruel, cruel karma system. I wouldn't change it for the world, yo. It's just... It kind of kicks my ass a little bit sometimes. Right, I'll leave you in the dulcet tones of one chap hop mix. And I'll be back with your lovely selves in just a couple of minutes, alright? So, go, do the same. Get yourself some cold water. Get yourself a hot beverage. Pay attention to your pets. Pretend like you're doing a work thing. That's up to you. You do you, everybody. But I'm back with you very, very shortly, okay? Alright?
Up on the side of the marquee. Gates all ready? Dog show. Will you do in a row?
Oh, it's getting real bad.
If it's nice all summer, I'll entice more numbers. I'll invite all comers. I'll invite your mother. Cause tonight I'm planning for tomorrow morning. Getting up at dawn, salting, awning and bunting. There's always something new. Here at Elemental Manor there's something to do. Something beautiful and a little alarming being built in my English country garden. So for one day you can come and try my kind of fun on a Sunday in July. Quirky, lovely, quintessentially English, wonderfully rubbish, singularly distinguished. Come on down, it isn't too late. Another summer, let me give you a break. Something a little different, let me give you a taste of the annual Professor Elemental Village Fete. Come on down, it isn't too late. Another summer, let me give you a break. Something a little different, let me give you a taste of the annual Professor Elemental Village Fete.
Guide aboard and I aboard. He said to me, it's not guide's key. it's Keen on Guy, said I. That's right, said he, who was not Guy but Guy. I see, said I, to Keen on Guy. I see not why you mystify. To keep your numbers low, not high, is no way to revolutionise. And change everyday life, I asked my friend called Keen on Guy. To make you see I have no time, so I called my friend Raoul Van Eye. My name, said I, said he, Van Eye, you get it wrong quite every time. Well, never mind, said I, to Guy. Do try to tell me why you fry my mind with jargon. It's so French, it's he said, all rather tense. Or you, I said, and thence, we're not to find a serving wench. A G&T will doctor me, while Guy shall spout philosophies to other guys. Or is it G's, or maybe G's, oh help me please escape these dull adversaries. Their theories are absurdities, they're such a bore, although they're drunk. I'm amazed that they invented punk. When Guy de Board and I were bored, he said to me, it's not Guy, but Guy, and anyway, boredom's never ever revolutionary. I have scarcely begun to make you understand that I don't intend to play the game. We have a world of pleasures to win, nothing to lose but boredom.
I'm the very model of a gentleman who writes it all. I slams out rocks and poems, but I haven't got the time at all. I can't pontificate over the cricket or the climate all. Can verbalise the grass rise, I won't stand here and rhyme at all.
Would you care for some snuff? I just can't get enough. Trust you're here for the tour. Well, explore if you must. I'll direct you through trapdoor to many an oddity. Bought from the foreigners, out in the colonies. Ideas got a head for one man, penny dreadful. The marvellous, eccentric, professor, elemental. The year's 1880, and the race for the sky is what every inventor is aching to find. In search of adventure with a well-waxed moustache and a splendid top hat. I'll have the last laugh, hard graft, dark arts, and I've crafted an arc. And I've studied the stars on parchments of the past. I'm mastering by destiny, constant creation, awaiting patiently for a nation's adulation. I'm making a promise, creating a thing to take to the air on mechanical wings.
I'm writing to complain in the strongest of terms. I found your name, yet avoided your germs, for you didn't appear to want my company, and seemed a little gruff, whereas Mr. Brummel was chummy enough. I've always thought of you as a bastion of the arts, but you'd rather come across like a boring out farce. The pen may be mightier than the sword, and a disc can cut through the finest of a chord, but I rather think you're being quite pedantic. An MC can be a poet, and romantic to boot, so suit yourself if that's the way you feel, if you wish to keep it real or some such rot. Well, dear boy, I'd rather not. We've been through this, or rather a lot. We've been out on the sherry, 3 nights on the trot, but when I knocked at your door, this is what I got. Lord Byron doesn't accept requests from man.
Return once more with a cup of tea.
Oh, not quite ready. Not quite ready. What was that? Oh, I've only gone and pushed something, haven't I? Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, bloody keyboard. I wasn't even bloody ready. Oh, no. Got to put me. Oh, no. I don't know why you all put up with me sometimes. I'm incredibly grateful for all of you. Like, what does Will do? Oh, well, when he's not bunking off making a cup of tea, he faffs about a lot. And then does varying rejected voices from across the England. From across the angles. So thank you all very patiently for waiting. I do sincerely appreciate it, because you'll tune in to hang out with me, and then Will's like, okay, gonna sod off for a little bit now. Back soon. Right. At 8. Right. So, thank you, Professor Elemental and Mr. B the Gentleman Rhymer. Let's have a look in a book. So, we need to go do a kill and get enough food in our bellies to continue, but we need to eat loads because we need to be able to save once we get through. So, I don't know. I've got a rock, I've got a spear, I've got enough for the 1-2 combo. Now, if I'm lucky... Lovely. Well, that's dinner sorted. Now, should we try and eat loads now? What do you all reckon? Oh, no, friend not food, friend not food. Oh, we might not make it out of this fight. Okay. I mean, hypothetically, if I did leave the BRB needs T sign up yet again, having done this so many times in a row, I mean that would be silly. Am I right? Am I right? I think this one's been injured. Okay, so food consumed. Giant murder death bird has shown up, so we're going to go for a little sleepy sleep. Get our karma up. Booker DeWitt out of here. Friend, not food. Friend, not food, Scabs. You know me. I'm the good guy, remember? Yeah. Yeah, you remember slug cats. So also saying, grab that bug and bring it to the shelter is a very helpful leveling up karma. Your Rainworld guide is here! Enderzilla, what's going? Although, I'll level with you, Ender, like, 12 steps has been keeping us going real well. So, yeah. Oh, and speaking of returning, back from the Lurky Lurks, once again, it's Echo, the space hippie. And if you don't know Echo, then you are missing out on a treat, my good friends. Echo is another Seattle localite, a streamer, and I'm trying to think of clever words, but clever words aren't coming because my tea's too hot. A fellow co-conspirator of mischief. Now, I'm going to peek my head round the other way, because if I can get enough food for a full belly, this area's been pretty good. Oh, come on! Feckin' had that one. I feckin' had him. That was fair. That was fair, and I accept that. Exterminate all the feckin'... Will's gonna go on a lizard massacre. That's what I get. That's what I forget for being cocky. Alright, there you are. I think I popped it. That was my dinner! You stole my dinner, you bastard! Back! My spear. I'm an angry fighty now. Okay, and Greenfire, you were saying I really want to bring this little guy back to my shelter. I can do that. Do I have enough in my belly? I think I've got enough in my belly. Can't believe you stole my dinner. It's just rude. Crystick saying, I just came back from a bath. The first thing I hear is, bastard! Yep, that sounds normal. And go off and go kill something. Papa Slugcat's off to the murder mines to get a bit of food. As someone stole all my hard work. So mad. So mad. Oh, I see you've put a lot of work, a hard effort into killing that jet-powered death lizard. That's real shame if something happened to it, wouldn't it? Oh god, we'd have to eat so many moths. Huh. You saw that blue whiz by, right? Like I wasn't... Oh! Every day there's someone here with drop wigs. Fine, we need a bunch of moths. Oh, did I mischuck my spear? Oh, I'm going to pay for that one, aren't I? Alright. I see... Dropwig, I literally see you. No, you can't. You can't see me. I'm a Dropwig. Hello. Yes, 'tis I. No, it's my dinner! You bastards! Stop stealing my food! Ah! Such putrid feckers. Oh, Will, what did you have? What did you have for dinner today? Disappointing moth salad. Oh, what? Why didn't you have something tasty? Oh, because everything tasty I tried to eat got fucking stolen from me. Even the nightmare spider's leaving me alone right now. No, you leave that bug alone. That's my dinner! Bastard. Utter bastards. Greenfire is saying that the birds have actually learnt to follow me because I'm where all the food's coming from. Alright, fine. We'll just take a couple of these bits back with us. It's not a great haul, but it's something. I'm so mad. How many cool kills did I just make? I was killing dropwigs and lizards. I am the Fury. I am the Thunder. But no, lazy big old flybird's gonna be like, oh, that's something tasty you're cooking up. I'm gonna have that. Dareth saying, vultures are edible. Yes, but we've seen how that song and dance goes, don't we? What do we fancy for dinner? Murdered death bird? Don't mind if I... Oh, dear Lord, it's eating my face! But we just need... Like, we can eat enough moths to get enough in our system to get past that. That'd be cool. Reflective. What ho! Welcome back! How goes it? Oh, and the moth... Of course, now the moths are gone. Bastards. What's that down there? Oh, just regular bug. Nutritiously unfulfilling bug. Great Blue Heron saying, so the chord progression for the Vulture song is D-E-A-D. Exceedingly. In the key of oh fuck. Sorry, apologise for the heck. Key of shitting, really? A little steam bath for our slug cat here. And a sip of tea for me. So Tenwin, I'm sorry I can't give you a better estimation on download times. It's still going. Steam said 10 minutes 10 minutes ago. Sorry, 10 minutes 30 minutes ago. I think it's saying what's it saying? It's saying about 7 minutes left now. But it's been saying that for a while. I don't know why. So the honest answer is I don't know. Pretty considerate of these moths to come to us like this, right? Cool. So, 12 steps, Dareth, all of the main world, rain world crew. Where do I go from here? I'm pretty sure there's a, because I'm in industrial, and I need to get. Alright, so if I head straight down to the bottom of this, and then hangar... So straight to the bottom, hangar left, then I can save, and then we can start making up the time towards moon. Yeah, down and left. Roger, roger. Woohoo! Okay, you got to admit, that was slick. Oh. 12 steps was saying, God, I clenched hard. And Desmond Fox, good grief, that was close. It was a mite close, wasn't it? Echo with some nice evasive wiggling there, Will. Oh. Okay, so now we can start planning out where we want to go. Where do we go now? So, Crystal's recommending going through the shared citadel rather than garbage wastes, as it's more of a straight shot. I mean, as long as you all are willing to guide me, I mean, I could, at this point, I could probably pull up a map for myself. So, it's, you know, I'll take the recommendation. What about, Enderzilla and the rest of the Rain World community crew? Like, what are your thoughts? What are your recommendations? Oh, Greenfire, I'm gonna have to put my hand up and say I never got into Gavin and Stacey. I never didn't like it. I'm so sorry. Your references are lost on me. Alright. So 12 steps is recommended. I recommend the garbage waste. He doesn't have the enlightenment. Enderzilla said go through shared. Garbage waste is too dangerous if you don't have good scav rep. I mean, you're right, I don't have enlightenment. I only have you lot. I've got the pixel in some capacity, but I'm not sure. Enderzilla saying you can stick at the top rooms of the shared citadel and use a flashbang once or twice to survive. Oh, that's a tricky one. I mean, I can probably make it past scavs better than I can make it past things in the silence and the darkness. But I don't rightly know. I said I don't rightly know. So everybody, I think the two paths we've got, the garbage waste is slightly brighter but can be tricky, whereas the shaded citadel is very dark. And last time, that's where we consumed one of, we accidentally consumed two of Moon's little jelly friends. So, Enderzilla, I do take your advice very seriously. I might go with 12 on this one and go for garbage wastes. I know it'll be harder, but I'd like, for everyone watching along, especially people who haven't seen it, I'd prefer them have more to see rather than me fumbling my way through darkness and death. Echo saying, "I live in Shoreline." All right. It wasn't a dig. It wasn't a dig at garbage wastes. Garbage waste to Shoreline Gate is the second furthest from Moon. Shade Citadel is closest to Moon. True. Enderzilla saying garbage waste is indeed more fun. Back to luck. Well, Enderzilla, what you're saying is spot on, and I think that if it was just me and not all of you wonderful people coming along, I think I would definitely go along with it. So yeah, 12 and Crystal, if you don't mind guiding me a little bit towards the garbage wastes, then I can continue from there. And yeah, it seems that Echo will be going past your neck of the woods. We're going to be going to the garbage wastes and then Shoreline. So yeah. And as Reflective Gamer points out, Shoreline is also the best loot in Tarkov. So hopefully we can give Slugcat a fecking silenced MP5 or something ridiculous. Right. Onward! If I remember where Onward is. Just the way Slugcat slides through stuff. Oh yeah, gotta do the rounding out. Not today. Oh, hell. Which way am I going? Holy crud, what the shit is that? What the hell is that? What was that? Am I at least going the right way? Now, will Big Red eat the other? Cool. Thanks, Big Red. Wait, he spits rocks! It's vicious. The hell does he spit? Apart from fat rhymes. Oh, crud. That was the worst move. That was so many worlds of dumb. Is he coming? Sup, moths? You're just hanging around. Having a good time. Well, I hope I'm going the right way. And 12 steps are saying, don't fight the red, it's brutally difficult. Don't need to tell me twice. Oh, no. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Do you like I did you, mate? Three spears? Oh, no. Alright, you're my dinner. Come with. Alright, I'll fucking drag yous. Fine. I'm a stone cold killer. Yeah, Bloodborne's got feck all on this game. So where to from here? Just while I have a little sip of tea, you can update me on what I should be doing. That was pretty hardcore. I mean, so the thing was, the reason why that red one was spitting things from a distance and not charging at us was because there was a mimic in the way, and the mimic will kill just about anything that it can wrap itself around. Because it wraps them around, drags them under, and then dead. So what we did was that we ran onto the other side of it, so all it could do was spit things at us angrily. And then I went to throw the spear, and the spear hit the mimic, and the mimic went, "Oh, I am wounded! Even though I am usually immortal, now I am suddenly forlorn!" And then wilted into the ground. The red one's like, okay, well that happened. Choo-choo all aboard the death train. So... So, yeah. Let's wait and see what comes through on that. Right. So, jumping back in, 12 steps saying there is a shelter above you. In that case, I might take your advice now, so I don't have to redo this section, and then go from there. Oh wow, you're right. We are quite a ways away from places to hibernate, so I'm going to take that advice very well. Thank you kindly, 12 steps. I do apologise, everyone, for going quiet there. I have no patience for garbage trolls. And honestly, I get a little bit disappointed when people do... Oh wait, no, hang on, have I gone too far? A little bit... There we go. Get ourselves a little sleepy sleep in. With our belly full of delicious lizards. And then we just have to head on down. Cool. That's a pretty good rack up of kills, yo. I hope it shows us all the creatures we kill at the end. That would be real cool. Cool. Oh, Crystal, thank you very much. I don't think we'll ever get back to this stage of top karma as part of the hunter, but for now, everybody, we are at the maximum amount of karma that we can have. And that's real cool. The other thing I've got to apologise for is I have not checked the gaming news today. We've got a gaming news channel in our Discord, so if you want to come hang out with that, that's super cool. And there was discussion about the Mojang game Scrolls has been made free. Okay. So go right and go down. Actually, I'm going to pause it for a second. So 12 steps and the rest of the Rainworld crew can can point me in the right direction. So Complicated Cap, Karma serves as a bunch of different functions. For the most part, there are gated areas that you can only get through if you have a certain level of karma. So the idea being, I guess, that you are strong enough and have killed enough to go through an area, so you don't end up in areas that are way too brutal for you. Also, Greenfire's been sharing some kitties, so yeah, you'll need some tweets of some cats. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Where's Rainworld? Every time you go to sleep with a full belly, your karma goes up 1 rating. Every time you die, it goes down. It can't go beyond the bottom, and it can't go above the top. There are other things that you can do to push your level like up and down from there, but that's another kettle of monkeys altogether. So I am here. Where do I want to be? Oh. feck. Fecked it right up. Do apologise all. Trying to multitask a little bit too much there, and I stuffed it up. I needed to go to the right and then down. Well, let's see if this little wiggly lizard fecks up and then I get out of it, because I think I can still... I do wish that I could, like, grab objects on the way and kind of free myself like that. That would be really handy. But what I need is another lizard to fight it. Try and take it away. No, no lizards, no drop wigs, no nothing. Right, once more with feeling, everybody. I mean, Desmond Fox is asking, why are my monkeys in a kettle? My answer to you is, why are your monkeys roaming free, kettleless? That's just irresponsible. Irresponsible monkey handling. I mean, if someone else has a better monkey storage solution, I'm all ears. I mean, I'm not all ears. That would be a horrific Lovecraftian monster right there. So we're going to go this way. No point eating fruit. So it's right and down. There we go. Woohoo! I'm just going to assume, keep heading along. Yep. Unless you want to go the up and over route. No, 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 up. Okay, I can do up. Up works. That's a green boy. I don't want to fight that. Okay. I apologise if I go a little bit quiet, everybody. Everything is now trying to kill me. Hi, my name's Slugcat. Welcome to Jackass. Oh yeah, that's a mimic. Oh, come on. Stand up. There we go. There we go. That's what we were after. There we go. Good work, Slugcat. Good work. Oh, dear Lord. I'm sorry, witty banter will resume. In the words of Napoleon Bonaparte, later! Feck! Guess we'll have to keep going then. Oh, here we go. They still don't heal us for very much, do they? That's better than nothing. I remember when I thought that the big tentacle guys were actually afraid of these. Those were such... Actually, it's nice. It's going to be nice going back to the garbage wastes, because this was a really early area that we came to. And everyone's right, it is going to be tricky, because as it's just struck me. I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to take stabby things through with me as much because of the giant tentacly eyeballs. So, this could prove a unique challenge. And yeah, Crystal and 12, Enderzilla, Enderzilla's saying garbage waste as a hunter is ... Whoa. Well, let no one say I've gotten soft in my old age. I needed that, but thank you. It is going to be tricky for us because we're going to need a lot of food. I can't remember which way we want to go. Want to go up or down? Down might be better if I can get a belly's fill. Oh, these little things. I wonder if I can... Can I eat these things? No, they're just going to continue to be jerks. Oi! Maybe let's not fight that guy here. Maybe let's not. I don't know if those lizards can even... There we go. That'll do me. Oh, and there we go. There's a shelter. There's the food. This is a slam dunk. Battlestar Crackalactica. As in cracking. Probably could have come up with a better term there. Oh, this fucking heat. Right. 12 steps. Sorry, I didn't read your comments there. You were like, you're going to want to sleep as soon as possible. That's a very polite way of you saying it. Mr. Ghost saying, hi, it's quite fishy. Have you ever had to define your profession? Like, legit sit down and figure out what exactly your profession is and is not? Yeah. So, fun fact. No one knows what the bloody hell community management entails, and every different company has a different understanding of what community management means. So yeah, there are also a lot of, especially big corp stuff, where you end up having to justify your role a lot. So it's not it's definitely a worthwhile exercise. But we are gonna have to eat a lot. Probably a lot of dead scav, which is not as tasty as it sounds. There we go. Dislocate. If you could just head in said direction and not throw yourself off, that'd be great. You want to see that thing down there, right? I'm not going to go tangle with that. Wait. Wait. Ugh. Feck is making my skin crawl. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to just go round and get the leeches off first. Otherwise these little numpties will have their way. So I might need a way to get around here. Is that another spear? Brilliant. There we go. Spears have been acquired. Spears online. Fine. Fucking making me use all my good stuff. So far as I understand, we can't eat that. How do we want to go there? According to the maps, we've never been that way, not even before. Alright, well, who wants to live forever, right? Mmm, delicious. So, jumping back into chat. Not that ostrich! Will, I am hooked on this game's soundtrack and it's your fault. Guilty as charged. You see, all along Rainworld was a ploy. James and Lydia had me incept the soundtrack into your very minds. Now it's all you think about. Yes, that's right. All along, it was my evil design. Laugh at my stupid joke there. Yeah. James and Lydia do cracking stuff. Stop me if I told the story like 80 million gajillion times. Delicious. Stop me if I've told the story like too many times. But oi! Oh! Mimic, no! Fucking hell. Okay, so what that was meant to be was TLDR. I was a fan of Bright Primate before Rainworld development started, which is actually one of the ways I found. It's actually how I ended up finding out about Rainworld. Fucking mimics, man, such jerks. Yeah, so that was how I ended up finding out about Rainworld as a game, because I was following James and Lydia. And then I don't know if I got to meet them before or after they started. Oh, I don't have nearly enough to have a snooze, do I? No. Alright. Alright. Oh, you sure would like it if I jumped down there, wouldn't you, Mimic? Wouldn't you? Wow, mimics are almost entirely unaffected by explosions. Oh, speaking of things that are terrifying, is that dead? Handy. Oh, that seems bad. Yeah, that's enough for us to eat and hang out in that shelter, so I am going to do literally that. Like, you hear those noises, right? Right, you all hear that. That's not just me. Oh, and I do apologise, with everything going on the last couple of days, once again I got a feckin' stress spot inside my nose, which is, I'm desperately trying not to pick at it, lest I develop a massive beetroot of pain. So jumping back into chat. Oh, not that ostrich. Is Dylan. Dylan, you keep changing your usernames. But my story still stands. Crystal saying that the Rain World soundtrack is one of my favourites. Listening to it gets me through the last year of undergrad. Yeah. It's just the right amount of, like, get pumped and chill. Like, you can do what you want there, buddy. I got Nature's Grenade Launcher. Yeah. So, sorry, the point that I was labouring horribly was that I'm a big fan of James and Lydia's work. And I'm not surprised the soundtrack is cracking. What actually really struck me was how sparing they are with it. Like, when you play through, it's not thumping soundtrack every 5 seconds, which they absolutely could have delivered, and it would have been stonking. But there's a real economy with the music in this, which I really respect. Because that's when you take someone who's very good at their job and you ask them to do less of it to make more. If that makes a weird kind of sense. Alright. I'm scanning the feckin' canopy for a drop. Oh, Mimic, you bastard! You stole my dinner! Oh, look at you all popping up now, Mimic. All happy and well-fed. Jerk. Anyway, yeah, that's something that struck me about this game and I really respected. Because it would have been easy for them to go full ham. Oi. Come here. You're my ride out, bub. Come on. Fucking come here. Jumping back into chat, Glaber Heron saying the Solaris soundtrack does it for me. Oh, I guess in terms of like soundtracks that are the right amount of like pumped and chill. Greenfire, who's up for playing that game? We play with Echo. Guessing the drawing. Good old some numbers. I love how much British slang you use. I actually feel it's increased the more overseas I've been. I don't think I actually started using the term gaff colloquially until I moved out to New Zealand. And there's loads that I'm using more now. Some of it kind of like broken northern slang, like little bits I've picked up here and there. Yeah, Crystal pointing out the way the music layers and builds depending on your area is just feckin' genius. And they could have done something that was just a traditional soundtrack and just been done. But no, they kicked out the jams proper. And yeah. It shows. It really shows. Tenwin saying, I'm sorry, I tried to last as long as possible. It's 1 AM here and I really need to sleep badly. Okay, well, Tenwin, Pillars 2 is downloaded. I'll make sure it's installed. And I promise you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, Pillars of Eternity 2, everybody. I've said it out loud. It's promised. And I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to get to it today, yo. So, dude. Yeah. At very least, I got to hang out with you today, so I'm happy. So what do we want to do about the scabs? Just let them pass? Let them do their thing? Wait. Go on, scabs. You've got places to be. You don't want to hang around here. This place smells. It appears I've still got good rep with these scabs. Got a immediately trying to kick my ass, so I'll take it. Cool. Dashkell. Promised, heard, and witnessed. Dareth, leave scabs alone and they'll leave you alone. I don't know if the reputation with the scabs carries over from one save to another, but there have been scabs in other areas that have been immediately hostile. Whereas in this area, they're just kind of like, you know, live and let live. Live and let die. I want to say a stooge. How a stooge of you. Is now following, which is lovely. I need a bug friend though. Oh shit! Yeah! Notice how that thing's backing away from me? It's afraid of me. Oh, here we go. Now this is, from what I've seen from Wobbles and some of the other team, like this is a proper hunter run. Nope. If I can just get past this green boy. There we go. Okay. So yeah, scabs will now respect me. And, oh, maybe. At least lizards will now avoid me. So, this is going to be a mite handy. I'm not going to fight that guy though, because he's got himself stuck. I'll take it back though. Because if you injure them, they back out. I mean, they're used to being apex predators, so... Just find a spear. Darn it. God, this is risky. Oh! Tell me there's something nearby. Okay, okay. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. And I have a mask, and I've just eaten a murder bird, and I need help here. I need help. To Ed Stooge, sorry, I do apologise for not saying thank you very kindly for the follow. We're playing Rain World, which at first glance will appear to be an adorable indie platformer, but is one of the most brutal, like, ecology simulation survival games out. It's unforgiving and incredible, and I highly recommend it. This is currently what's called a hunter playthrough, which is one of the 3 characters available. So this is more kind of like late post-game. Shelter is either bottom right or bottom left. It's saying I can go down from here. Bottom right or bottom left. Yeah, looks like we're going to do bottom right. Oh, I teared off his face. His friend is pissed. Here we go. Oh, I remember this bit. Oh, man. Now I'm having flashbacks from our Survivor run-through. No worries, Stooge. It's always hard to know people's handles, and as the rest of my lot will absolutely back up, I butcher people's usernames on a daily basis. So, Cryostic saying, this is so tortured, I can't not say it. What do you call a carnivorous Fonzie with large chest muscles? And, hey, Pex Predator. You got me. You got me. Oh, I'm just going to take a quick 2-second break because I've been hoofing water and tea all day and coffee. So, to all you lovely folks, I will be back in 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. I desperately need to pee. I got a bladder full of pee and puns. Terribly sorry, man. Terribly sorry. I'm at that level of toasty now whereby I don't know. I don't know if I'm sunburnt or if I am just overheating generally. So the only way we'll know is if in a few days I'm a toasted tea cake or a genuine pile of destruction and fire. Okay. So 12 steps are saying whatever you do, don't die. What the hell? You all saw that, right? Alright, so we just keep heading right, yeah? That was weird. I did pause it. What the shit? Okay, please tell me you're all seeing that, right? Yeah, whatever. Sing the song of your people. I'm just taking this pearl to get me past the scabs. What the hell? God, it's like I've got fatigue. Okay, there we go. It's alright, the toll has been paid. Scavs are happy. Okay. Okay. Can't be too far now, yeah? Oh, sorry. For those of you who missed the first playthrough. So what I did there was I offered the Scavs a little small sphere, a pearl, which initially was an offering of, what's the term? Which was initially an offering, so the Scavs will then treat you as a friend. The more stuff to give to them, the more you like. But yeah. Otherwise, they do kind of attack you, but not much. Yeah, don't like my mask, do you? Hey, friends. What is going on? Nope. Nope, 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 Pinga, nope, nope, no! Whew. Oh! Yeah. I lost my mask. Oh no, we're good, we're good. I got it back. I got it back. I mean, it doesn't match my outfit, but, you know. Oh. Okay, I gotta remember how to get past this bit. Oh! Yeah. Well, rightly, last time I did this bit, the leeches stuffed me. Now, if I can grab one of those flyers, we'll be home sailing. I have no idea what that is. Come on, come here. Come here, you like me? We're friends, remember? Yeah, we're friends. Friends. Oh! God, do you all remember how many feckin' hours it took for us to get across that bit? Wow, this thing's freaking out more than usual. Alright. I saw someone in chat say no spoilers, so I'm gonna just avoid chat a little bit for a while. If you desperately need me do like an @Viking Blonde, but... Wait, come on. Wait, get down here. That's weird. Come on. Rain time is doing good. We just got to make it through this, right? And then... Oh, crud. We've got a long way to go to get to Moon, don't we, everybody? Oh, Christ, in a handbag. It's alright. We've got a little flyer. Little flyer should help us. Wait! 12 steps are saying starve yourself for more time. I'll give it a try. Give it a try, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, little friendo. But if I eat a full belly's worth and go to sleep, right, I'll be fine. Right? Right? Dashkill's saying dawn of the -1th day. Look, come here, fly friend. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to leave fly friend alone. Probably want to go above water. Oh no, this is the only route. But maybe a little bit of food will help them. What is going on? This game, I tell you. Fuck it. Oh. So food doesn't refill you anymore. Holy crud. Cycle -1. Shoreline. Shoreline's feckin' hard enough. We need a fly friend, otherwise we ain't making it. Like one Leviathan and we screwed. A little skidoo friend might be enough to get us through this. Oh no! 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 That's a lot of deaths. Ranking -7. Did I do good? Did I do... Is this winning? What happened? Is this the end? The hunter slugcat has a terminal illness. You start at cycle 19. At cycle 0, you start having seizures and panic attacks. Oh. Oh no! What happens if I start again? Just gives us statistics. Oh no! Little slug cat. Dareth's saying you've got to be fast as the hunter slug cat. Oh, so any times where you've got to do like new cycles to get karma, you're just eating away at your time. 12 steps saying rest well, sweet strawberry. Oh. Oh no! Crystal saying if you go to Moon or Pebbles before your time runs out, both of them mention you have something growing inside of you. Little slug cat, there was nothing I could have done. Crystal saying if you get to Pebbles before Moon, he'll give you more cycles. Ah. Little hunter slug cat. You didn't even know. WDGA saying you have to strategize to figure out a good route. Ah, see now it makes sense why Wobbles and other people have been doing hunter runs, because it gives you a score at the end. Crystal saying the only good thing Pebbles ever does. The hunter and 5 Pebs have something unfortunate developing inside them. Dashkill saying, I'm so very sorry, Will. I knew you didn't want to know ahead of time. Dareth saying this game is sad and needs a hug. What? I mean, I should have noticed the cycles were counting down, not counting up, but I didn't know what to expect. Heck. Beck. Oh, just need a little moment to breathe on that one, and respond to the game. The Rainworld's Twitter being like, "You knew this would happen." Oh, I'm sending him a picture of our run. I don't know if I did good or if I did bad, and I mean it's hard going. It's not as hard as stuff like... That's weird. Oh, yeah. It's not as hard as like the ending to... Well, I mean, the ending to the Survivor is an experience, and I really... It was an utter experience, and I'm so glad that no one spoiled that ahead of time. So, yeah. Those of you that haven't played Rain World and you want a reason to go through it, like, that was super cool. And even if you've watched me play Rain World, your experience will be very different, and the ending, holy hard. Jumping back into chat, Dareth was saying they didn't want to mention the permadeath, they just want to make sure you at least knew about the limited cycles and stayed wary of them. Thank you. And yeah, with the seizures and the hallucinations, it was going to be real hard to cross shoreline. So, and thank you to Enderzilla and Peeps for indulging me going the garbage shoreline route rather than going the quicker route, because we probably would have seen more, but yeah. Ender saying you would have a very hard journey to find 3 echoes and get X karma enough to even ascend. Okay. Green Fire saying, can we try the monk cycle? So, Rain World aficionados, is that something that we need in our lives? Is there enough of a difference? Ha! Yeah, I see those echoes. So Dareth is saying that the monk is basically the survivor less. It's only really for people who are struggling. Fair enough. Oh, Cryosticks is saying they hear thunder. Hopefully they don't go offline. Here's hoping. I mean, our other goal with Rainworld was the one thing that James would not tell us was what happens if we get more neurons to Moon. So I think that was our only other one. Otherwise, it's just a case of letting me have a moment to breathe before we consider rotating over to another game. I just need a moment. Like, yo. Alright, again, Drellith saying they have to head off, so thank you so much. Thank you for guiding me through this. Again. Rainworld continues to surprise me. Back. Like every time I think I've gotten the full measure of this game. I call Fireworks is saying I just got here. Did I miss Slugcat breaking will? Not. There haven't been tears this time, but holy crud. I did not expect any of this. So, I guess a little bit of breakage. Oh. And Cryosticks knowing exactly when to drop a pun with, what do you call the time it takes to cut the grass from the lawn? A moment. As in a mower. As in mow the grass. As in my feelings! Oh. So dark. Dios is saying, have you played Far Lone Sails yet? It's great. I haven't. I don't think I even own it. Which is weird for me, I know. So, usually I am a hoarder of games, but I don't think I own Far. It's definitely on the list, and it's been recommended to me very, very highly. So, yeah. Feck. I think today's definitely going to have to... Today... Oh. I'm just processing it all right now, everyone. You know what I mean? Like, what does one take away from all of this? I mean, they found an incredibly good way of expanding on what would have otherwise have been like an endless mode or a, you know, just like a killer survival mode. But Feck. Well, Enderzilla, it's always lovely having you with us. And, oh yeah, if you didn't see it, I got the friendo tattooed on my arm. So, I'm not promising a timeline, but I think there's going to need to be a little slug cat over there as well. So, you know, all the idea is to have like a Bayer tapestry of all the Longship lore on my arm eventually. So, you know, I'll get my shoe, I'll get a bunch of other stuff. It'll be great. But that's future plans. That's future plans. Oh. Wow. Wow. Fucking hell. Sorry, I'm still kind of recovering from that. Anyway, okay. I'm taking a moment to breathe. Let's have a look at my score. Oh, I closed Rainworld by mistake. You're looking at my stupid face. So I killed 6 blue lizards, 1 white lizard, 2 French fries. I killed 4 rocket lizards. Check me out. A bunch of stuff that no one cares. I personally killed 1 murder death bird, and I'm very happy with that. But I did not kill the Super Mac Daddy murder death bird. So read into that however you will. But yeah, Feck. Oh. I mean, we could rotate to a game. Oh. Jack Scott saying, I wonder how long it'll take him to notice the donation. What did you... Oh, Dashkull! Too real. I am so sorry I missed that because I had my headphones off, but Dashkull donated $5, which is incredibly generous. But the donation was, rest in peace, little one. Come on. Trying to break my little heart here. Oh, 12 steps. Sorry. 12 Steps is saying that their max score is 780, which is really good. Which is weird. Which is really good. I think I scored a grand total of... Feckin'. Tell me my number. I scored a grand total of 208. So there we go. Echo's heading off. So, Echo, it's been lovely having you with, yo. And you come hang out here some more. Get you on the show. Or maybe we'll come hang out at yours. Be on your show. Nah. Right. Okay. I'm good. Oh. So I tell you what, if it's all right with your good selves, I might rotate onto a little bit of whatchamacallit. I might rotate onto a little bit of State of Decay 2. Let me smash some zombies in the Gamba. What I want to do is I'm going to bring the stream down so that this is one complete video, so that I can put this as kind of like what's the word? Like an additional, not obituary, but a forward on from the Slugcat adventures. So yeah, plus gives me a chance to breathe and compose myself. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after these whatever the heck Twitch messages. Holy crud. That's why you can't come back after 20 cycles. You can't even reincarnate because it's...